Now, you may look at this and you say, well, that looks like a lot of junk. Part of the reason why I had it here was I wanted you to see the junk and see the worship. You saw the worshipers worshiping despite the junk that they saw. Sometimes in our lives, we see junk. We don't know how God is going to put it together. We hear the scripture, Romans 8:28, that all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord. Those are called according to his purpose. But Lord, how are you going to turn this into a ministry that's going to touch people? But see, when God is moving through us each day, when we just do what he says to do, you don't know what he's doing in that moment. For that young man who was 16 at the time, him getting up and committing to something without having to get paid, blessed him to understand that as I move forward going into college, no matter what is in front of me, I'm going to press forward, move forward into what God has for me. It may not look like what I think it should. It may look like a bunch of junk, but I'm going to still worship. Brothers and sisters, I'm afraid some of us have seen some junk and chose not to worship because it doesn't look like what we think it should look like. But there's always a move of God. We come here every Sunday. Some of you worship on Saturdays and corporate worship, or Fridays, and you're looking for a move of God, but what you're really looking for is for the magician to present something finished so you don't have to do any work. But vision requires work. James 2:26 tells us faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. We worship God on Sundays and we say, God, I'm looking for a blessing. I want a blessing. I believe in you, but we're unwilling to be all in with him. Faith produces works. We're not saved because of our works. It's because of our faith. And if he's given us a vision, then there must be work to do. And in the process of doing it, things will come to pass. Brothers and sisters, it is written in Hebrews 11:6 that without faith, it's impossible to please God.